From 2005 to 2009, a documentary film crew followed around a documentary film crew, capturing the filmmaking process at its finest. After the economy took a turn for the worse, funding for the documentary about a documentary ceased, and the project was abandoned. Once the film crew completed their second documentary, each member went their separate ways. Now, 6 years later, they have been reunited.
Kind of weird being in front of the camera again. But anyway, I'm Kenny, documentary extraordinaire, and I guess it's been about 5 years since they stopped covering work on a documentary, and boy, did they miss a lot.
Basically, nothing happened. The documentary crew left us on our documentary, and Kenny came in to work on our documentary, and he didn't do anything. So nothing happened.
Yes, we finished the work on the documentary in 2010 with mixed reviews, but at least we broke even, so to speak, but probably only because we didn't have to pay two of the employees.
After Rob assaulted me, he went to prison, and I guess he's still there. I haven't gotten a letter that says that he's been released. I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to get a letter when he's released. Anyway, he just snapped. He just relapsed again. I mean, the first time he was in jail, he went for murder. But thankfully this time, I didn't get murdered. I had some experience on my side, watching documentaries. I've been watching a lot of kung fu documentaries over my years, and really came in handy.
Nick? No, frankly, I'm not too curious about what happened to him.
No clue what happened to that guy. No one's really seen him since the last production. I do have a theory, though, and some people probably think I'm crazy, but from what I heard, he was adopted by a pack of wolves and has been roaming around the wilderness, just acting like a wolf for like 7 years now. I mean, it's probably not true, but it's probably true.
Kenny, what are you doing?
Well, I was just...
I had these organized. I had them organized. Why are you messing? I had these all organized for a reason. Do you really want to mess this thing up?
Well, no, but I was just...
I'm going to have to spend the next 4 minutes reorganizing this because of you. Why are we all back together? That's a good question. We're all back together because, believe it or not, Kenny had an idea. And if I do say so myself, it's actually a pretty fantastic idea.
Boxes. We all have to move them, but why? I've come up with a few methods that will eliminate having to move boxes altogether. The first step is actually...
No details.
Oh, right. Well, it's going to be amazing. No more boxes.
So initially when Kenny came up with this big idea, I immediately wanted to get involved. He had apparently already told Eric to get involved, recruited him, and made him full partner. Like that. But I did talk him into making me chief financial advisor. And after having my own video business for a couple years here, I do have the experience with dealing with money. So, I'm just kind of keep looking for investors until this thing turns into a reality. And, I figured I'd bring in a crew and document these historic beginnings.
This paper goes on this pile.
Yeah, but that one...
No, this paper stays on that pile. This one goes on that pile. That one...
I'm going to throw this one out.
No, don't throw that one out. That one's
important.
Very important, very important. This has lots of cost details, cost estimates.
Now I'm going to throw it out.
No, you need to keep that out. Kenny, what are you doing?
Guys, I'm going to need you in my office for a second. Got a couple things to go over. Won't take long.
So it seems like Dan still likes to have an office wherever he goes, and he just kind of comes in and just claims a spot, just commandeers it, and that becomes his office. And right now it's like a table in the corner of Eric's dining room. It's not an office.
All right, well, we're making decent progress, but I haven't been able to secure any new investors.
Have you tried Pablo's Pizza?
No.
I bet Pablo would love to help us. And besides, think all those pizza boxes.
I really don't think he is the kind of revenue we're gonna need. Speaking of which, business is still going pretty strong. I mean, I'd be able to throw some money your way, but I'm gonna need a bigger piece of the pie.
Pizza pie.
Well, no, I mean, like, the contract.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can do that. We just gotta make sure that this succeeds.
We'll be fine.
I'm a bit skeptical if this is all gonna work out. It's a fantastic idea, but it's also Kenny's fantastic idea. So I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to pull the thing off. There's a lot involved with getting everything lined up and in order. And Kenny can't really get anything lined up or in order. We brought on Dan because, to be quite honest, we needed some financial backing and some financial know-how, and Dan's business has been doing pretty well over the past couple years, from what he tells me.
Okay, thanks, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you know how those appointments go tomorrow, and then we'll move forward from there. I appreciate it. All right, have a good night.
All right, see you, Dan.
Well, can I sleep on your couch again?